A pilot counting his lucky stars tonight after having to make an emergency landing just east of Rio Hondo. The pilot was not hurt, but now officials are trying to piece together what happened. Action Force Sergio Chapa was at the scene and has the full story.
The same plane, two different pilots, two separate emergency landings in 1 week's time. That's what officials are investigating after this plane went down just east of Rio Hondo around noon Wednesday. The Gulf Aviation plane was carrying a load of fruit flies for the USDA when it had to land at a harvested cotton field off Nelson and Wiseman roads. Owner David Garza says one of his pilots was flying along when the engine lost power. Garza says his mechanics are looking over the plane.
We're going to get the airplane in. We're going to go through this engine and figure out what happened. At this time we don't know, but we're not going to leave any leaf unturned.
Sheriff's deputies and police responded to the scene. Cameron County Emergency Management Coordinator Humberto Barrera says the cause remains unknown.
Well, the airplane did sustain a lot of damage. I don't think it's going to be in the air anytime soon. The FAA is involved already, and it's up to them to determine, what if anything's going to happen to this pilot.
Barrera says the pilot's lucky not to have been hurt in what looked like a rough landing.
That shows the training that these guys have and the training that they go through, that they can successfully come down 10,000 or 12,000 feet and just put it on a dime.
It's the second time this same plane has gone down in 1 week's time, but Barrera says the public shouldn't be alarmed.
No, there's nothing that people should be worried about. Essentially, flying is safer than driving, and that's been proven. Again, mechanical failures can happen anywhere at any time to any airplane.
In Rio Hondo, Sergio Chapa, Action 4 News.
Action 4 News spoke to FAA officials. They say they need to thoroughly investigate this incident to see what action they'll take next. Of course, we'll keep you posted on the investigation.